have the best overall.
Hello and welcome to Algonquin College for the 15th annual Culinary Arts Competition. I'm joined by my co-host for today, Chef Scott Warwick. How you doing, Scott?
Good, Matt. How are you?
I'm great.
Enjoying yourself?
I'm just a buzz. I don't know what to do. We're just
hungry?
I'm very hungry with
Okay,
seeing all the
good.
delicious dishes that are around us right now.
Isn't that something?
Everything's getting ready to be judged right now. Everything looks great today. There's a few awards today, and one is best soup, one is best entree, best dessert, best overall, and then everybody's favorite, people's choice.
That's right, Matt. The best overall would be the best complete package judged by today's judges. So they would take the soup, the main course, and the dessert, and whoever gets the best overall mark on all three will win the best overall in the eyes of the judges.
Angie was actually able to talk to some of the judges today, I believe.
Yes, Matt. Angie talked to what we refer to as the kitchen judges. There are judges stationed in each one of the kitchens to make sure that the rules are adhered to and sanitary practices are carried out, and just to watch the overall performance of the contestants in each lab, each kitchen.
Can you just tell us a little bit what you're looking for in the kitchen from each competitor?
Okay, what we're looking at is basically the sanitation, how they organizing the station, how they're doing the preparation work, how they working with the material, if there's any waste or not, certain techniques of how to cut and things like this. That's what we're looking for.
What I really find important is the organizational skills. I want to see that they're organized, they're working clean, that they're following all food safety standards. And I mean, we always come in here expecting them to know the basics. So I don't want to see extraordinary skills. I just want to see them execute the basics to 100%. So that's really what I'm looking for.
As a chef in a hotel downtown, the Sheraton Hotel, we're prospective employers as well as helping out the community colleges. So we want to know that we're getting the best that we can possibly get. So the plates are nice, the menus are nice, the presentation is good, hopefully, and but we're here to just ensure that the whole method is done properly as well. So there's a good amount of tension in here, especially with you folks and your cameras and the judges walking around writing things down all the time. And tension produces panic, perhaps, and we like to see how they handle that.
All right, we're here with Whitney Tibbs as she's preparing her menu today. And Scott, you give us the details.
Whitney has a wonderful menu. Whitney's starting off with a very challenging soup, a ginger and anise spiced chicken consomme. And that's going to be garnished with, what's the garnish today, Whit, for your soup?
It's garnished with some soy sauce and fresh cilantro. Really simple.
Sauce and fresh cilantro. Speaks for itself, excuse me. Whitney's a fourth semester student, just about finished. A former song and dance star. She can whip off a few lines from Oklahoma here while she's doing her cooking. And for the main course, Whitney's doing something really interesting. She's making a terrine, which in layman's terms would be a pate. So she's grinding up her chicken. She's going to add a nice garnish for some color. And for dessert, Whitney's doing a chocolate, a frozen raspberry mousse that will have a liquid chocolate ganache in the middle. And it'll be presented with an orange and strawberry salsa. So a very challenging menu, but I have no doubt Whitney will pull it off to perfection. Whitney finished very well in last year's competition, and I'm sure she'll do the same this year.
And Scott mentioned that you totally switched careers, used to be in singing and dancing. What made you
Yes.
switch to culinary?
I love to cook, and even more, I love to eat. So it just ended up working out for me.
So how did you realize that? What took you? How long did it take you
I
to
guess I
realize that?
kind of always knew, and then when I realized I didn't want to go into the entertainment industry at all, and I wasn't really happy with that, I kind of always had food, and I was always cooking. So it took about a year. I did some traveling through Europe, and when I came back, I was even more in love with it. So I signed up for school, and it's the best thing I've ever done. I love it.
Well, we thought she was going to be heading to the Broadway stage. She actually graduated from the Performing Arts program at Sheridan in 2005. But then she got this hook for cooking, and it's just been wonderful ever since.
As a gold, we have station 14, Whitney Tibbs. Whitney got People's Choice Award and Top Soup. That was your choice for today. That was a station 14, and then Top Soup. Well done.
Thank you.
Right now I'm just finishing up some ketchup. I have some stock going on, which I'm gonna make my soup out of. I'm pretty much on track. Most of my stuff's in there. Let's see. My dessert stuff is mostly all done. My soup stuff's mostly all done. I got all my crepes done. I got my stuff done.
Oh, we have something special here on station number 15. Andrew Tilbull got the best entree. As the best entree, he will get a gift certificate from Wiley, which is our publisher for a textbook, and so he can buy another cookbook. Well done.
Right now, we're going to go to a little spotlight that we're having on one of our hardworking competitors today, William Burbage.
Many hardworking competitors.
And yeah, let's see a little bit about William.
And William has a very challenging menu going on here. He's starting off with a potato and roasted garlic soup, which will be garnished with a lemon cream. And then he's producing a duo of chicken, which means he's using 2 cooking methods. And one of them is the sous vide method over here, which you've probably seen on such hip shows now as Iron Chef and those. It keeps the water at a constant temperature. And Willie, can you stop for a second here and just give us a little explanation about
Yeah, show me what this machine is, because I've never seen one of these before.
This is a pump and a heater.
Okay.
Sucks the water in, it heats it up in here and then spits back out. It's hot water, and it holds it at 61, whatever you want it set at. It holds it at exactly to half a degree, exactly where you want it.
Who inspires you to get into culinary and cooking, and have you always loved it since a young age?
Yeah, I've always liked cooking. My mom was always the cook in the family, and I mean all the holidays obviously were. All the holidays were obviously food-based, and so I started helping out with her, and then watching Julia Child on TV.
So Julia Child, she's your idol, eh? That's who you look up to?
Yeah, I like her style of food. Like, it's good French food, but not over the top.
Bronze, William Burbage, and something special again. What we have this one here is the top show plate. It's basically the chef look at all the plates the way you did it, but they're looking at a different look as you did and see how balanced and so on, and making sure everything make a lot of sense. And he got the best top show plate, and he's got a price is $100 from Wiley again. Well done.
Hi, I'm here with Michelle Savard, the chairman of the hospitality department. Thank you so much for talking to us, Michelle.
You're very welcome. Pleasure.
So, just what led you to the creation of the culinary competition?
Initially, some 15 years ago, we had some faculty members that really felt strongly that the competition would bring an event that would challenge our students, would put them in a real life situation with the stress associated with the competition, and really hopefully raise the bar as far as their culinary accomplishments. So it was faculty that decided that it would be a very key event for our students in their program.
I've been receiving like a lot of good feedback about it. Have students been successful after they've left?
I think we unfortunately don't know where all our students are, but we have major chefs. Some of our graduates are chefs in major corporations around the world, and the competition is one of those steps that they've been able to do at one point early in their career that really has prepared them for those positions. Yes.
Okay, now I'm here with Chef Haskins, and he's going to be doing my favorite part is dessert, which is so delicious. So what are you looking for in a dessert today?
The primary thing we're looking for is flavor and taste. The next thing we look for is different textures and colors, and presentation being extremely important, but when it comes down to it, you want to have the best tasting dessert you can.
Exactly. So it must be hard not to get carried away when you're tasting all those desserts.
Actually, it's pretty easy because you have to break it down into the distinct components, and then you just want to have a little taste of everything.
All very nice stuff. We have a really nice dessert back here with some spun sugar to give it height, frozen mousse, a chocolate cake element. Here the contestant has made a nice terrine, which is a force meat, and then poached that with almost like a scallop potato, a consommé soup, which is crystal clear, which is very hard to do. And then we have some very nice examples of, how they say, thinking outside the box, Matt.
We have the main course judge that Sarah was able to have a little word with, so let's go over and see that.
What specifically in a main course are you looking for that makes a good main course?
Well, it's a cooking competition, so we are looking first of all, first presentation. You get the plate, you look at it, and is it appealing? Is the portions of the components correct? Secondly, we start tasting it, and we look for flavor, texture, contrast in color, contrast in texture. And lastly, we look at the main course and we try to assess the skills, the culinary skills that went into the main course. And overall, we give a score per plate.
Another great competitor for today is Stephanie Lepage, and I think she has a great chance. And what do you think?
Stephanie's got an outstanding chance. Stephanie likes the program so much, and she's just about finished. She had a wonderful coach and one of our longtime faculty members, Chef APB, who's done a wonderful job teaching here for almost the last 25 years.
Scott, you can tell me a little bit more and give me some details on what she's doing.
Sure, Stephanie has a lovely menu going on here. She's actually opening up her chicken, and she's going to wrap it in plastic, and then she's going to poach it, which helps to retain a lot of the moisture. The stuffing is going to go inside the chicken. It's going to be rolled up, and it'll be sliced when it's presented on the plate. The legs of the chicken, Stephanie's got a nice menu here because she's using 2 methods of cooking.
Okay.
She's going to confit the legs.
I have 3 kinds of dessert. One will be lemon mousse and strawberry mousse on a twill, and also ice cream, ginger ice cream.
Why did you choose to get into the culinary arts?
To be honest with you, I just love to cook, and I started cooking when I was like in high school, and my grandma taught me how to cook, and I just loved it.
And well, I guess we have only one person left, the person I have in my class. No, I didn't coach her. She's a well coach, and she worked really hard. She started last year in December, ahead of everybody in this competition there. Number 10, Stephanie Lepage. And Stephanie, Stephanie got top overall, top dessert. And what Stephanie will get, she'll get 2 gift certificates. By the way, she will get a plaque. Stephanie, name. Oh, Stephanie, don't do that to me. Stephanie, I will cry too. That's me. No. Okay, we did it. Okay. Okay, Stephanie, your name will come up here. 2010 winner, culinary management. We have a plaque, and from the plaque, we have to do is have your name put in, Stephanie Lepage. That's been congratulations, Stephanie. Do you need help? Maybe your coach will come down and help you. Come on, coach.
Congratulations, Stephanie Lepage, and that's it. That wraps it up for the 15th annual Culinary Arts Competition at Algonquin College. Thank you so much for watching, and for everyone at Algonquin College in the hospitality department, we will see you next time.